My boyfriend's friend confessed his love to me. What do I do? Tell him to skedaddle. My 20 female boyfriend, 21 male, works in a small shop in the middle of town. There's only one other person besides the owner that works in that shop, and it's his coworker, 23 male. I'm a college student, but I do classes remotely from home for varied personal and location reasons. Because of this, I've been giving my boyfriend rides to and from work for the past few months. He had a car but gave it to his mom for personal reasons not really important, which is when and how I met the coworker. I stopped into the store this afternoon. My boyfriend forgot his key this morning and needed to lock up later tonight. I also wanted to pick up some groceries, so I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone. I forgot to text my boyfriend I was on the way and not thinking anything of it, and walked into the store to find the coworker tending the counter. I said hello like usual and walked over to give him the key. I don't really talk to the coworker. I'll be polite and greet and stuff, but most of our conversations, which is small talk, is about his mom. She was a teacher at my high school and she taught me a lot of things my severely underfunded school would have never thought of, simple things like sewing, studying tips, saving, etc. So when I found out the coworker's last name was the same as my teacher's last name, I got pretty excited and wanted to ask about her. So after explaining the whole key thing to the coworker, I asked about his mom, and I don't know what inspired him to say this or where it even came from, but he just suddenly blurted out, "I'm in love with you." I immediately turned to leave. It felt like my skin was crawling and I was just overall uncomfortable. And just as I was about to make it out the door, my boyfriend walked in said door. I gave him the key and a peck on the cheek before hightailing it out of there. Oh my God. He walked it. What if he would have walked in on him saying that? He literally walked in seconds after. My boyfriend doesn't really have any close friends. He cut off most of his friends from his high school before we met. And coworker is one of his closest friends besides one of my friends and the other guy from high school who joined the military. Coworker and my boyfriend get along great, and I want to tell my boyfriend more than anything, but I don't want to ruin his friendship either. Well, you didn't ruin the friendship, the friend did, for confessing his love to you. He's been texting me and asking me if I'm okay since I suddenly hightailed it out of there this morning, and I just told him that I had a test I was running late for. I feel horrible for keeping this from him, even if it's just been an hour or two, but I want to get my head straight and figure out how to navigate this first. OP has an edit. I called my boyfriend immediately after reading some of the responses, realizing that me not immediately telling him could further harm a relationship, and that coworker already damaged the friendship by saying that